confirm if you can see us. That will be amazing help from the community. So a little bit of background. We just concluded our AI application challenge in the last Sunday. We had an amazing submissions from everyone. So thank you each one of you to come and share your projects and do some amazing work. We are going through them in details, and as all of you know, in our coming Sunday career talk, we'll be announcing the top 15 people. So stay tuned to that. I can see Murtaza, one of our mentors here. Whoever, any mentors or judges in the call, please put in the chat. We can also hear from you feedbacks if you have if any particular thing. Keep the chat active, and I can see myself on LinkedIn as well. Some people are asking uh, that how to participate. So the challenge is over. The challenge is over right now. We are just doing the specific demo that is there, and we will be allowing people to share the screen that is there. So we will do that in just couple of minutes. Let me just confirm. Can anyone just confirm if they are able to see us? Oh, yes, we can see us on YouTube as well. So let me share my screen. Just I wanted to tell you guys, just put one if you can hear me clearly, everyone. Thank you for confirming. Some house rules. Today being demo, the people who are giving demo, please support each other as well. It's not only about you giving demo and just leaving the call. Every one of you, please give your own demo, share your feedbacks. We have mentors. This call is getting recorded. The judges will also look at this. I will also try to give my best feedback, but others also please give feedback. Keep your cameras on. The mic is off by default. Please raise your hands, the virtual hands. Everyone's turn. I want the first person to raise his hand so that I know where is he. I had sent the list just before the call. I will send it again. Masir, Masir, please raise your hand and keep yourself ready. And there is an option. You can remove the chat preview if you don't want to get disturbed. Right click the chat preview and do that. The second thing that I want you to do, like everyone who's sharing, because there are a lot of people who are logging in from their iPad or mobile. They, if they touch the screen, there is some annotation that happen. So Masir, if you remember, go click more. When you're sharing your screen, please click more and disable annotation, because if there is even a single annotation, I need to stop sharing the participants and then you need to just talk. The timer is strict. The timer is strict. Everyone just click more and just to disable. The timer is strict. 5 minutes. I will be giving you guys 5 minutes. If you can see this timer that I'm going to run here, this is the timer that we are going to run. I have paused it right now. If the buzzer goes, your turn is over. So please respect the time. You can see on my, when you're seeing my screen on my photo, you will be able to know that, because we have a lot of demos and we need feedbacks also from the mentors and the challenge, the other challenge participants as well. So just put one if everyone is okay with all the rules, and we'll be moving to the first one. Just put one in the chat. Thank you. Thank you for confirming. And now let me pin Mr. Masir. Where is your camera? By the way, I met Masir. Masir was one of the few people who came to the challenge. So you can just, if possible, switch on your camera and ask to unmute. Let me know once your time starts so I can on the timer.
Hello, sir. 1 second, please.
Yeah, take your time. So how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Good, good. Thanks for coming.
No problem. Okay. Um,
Let me know once you, so I'll
is it
start.
okay if my camera's off? It's not
No
really.
problem, no problem. It's
Okay.
all up to you. So
Okay.
just let me know, just share your screen and let me know when to start so I can click the play button, the
Right.
timer.
Okay.
Okay.
I sent you a request to screen
Okay.
share.
Can you, yeah, can you do again one more
Right.
time?
Right. Okay. Yes. It's
Yes.
working. 1 second.
I want everyone to support, give feedbacks in the chat, even on social media and LinkedIn and YouTube, and support Masir to do his amazing project that he has built.
1 second. Let me turn off annotation.
Yeah, that is important. Last time you saw what
Yes.
happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now I have to educate people how to do that.
Yeah. Okay. Sir, I'm ready.
Sure, timer starts now. You can see my photo, right? You can see my camera. You can see me.
Yes.
Yeah, you can see a timer on my screen, right?
Right. Okay. Okay. I
Yeah,
see it.
just make sure you see that. Ready. Best of luck.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Masir, and what I made in in this previous week was Carbon AI. Carbon AI is basically an AI that helps small businesses and small enterprises work their way around saving money and yet still getting the sales and the leads they need. The way Carbon AI works is it uses the customer calls your number, which we provide, and AI handles the conversation, and instantly the lead gets delivered. So we can come here and log in. By the way, this is connected to the database, which is I use Supabase in this case, and this also acts as my backend since I was facing some trouble with my backend, so I decided to use Supabase as my backend and database. Um, and there's also sign in with Google in this. For now, I'm going to sign in with my normal email and password. Right. So as soon as you sign in, you see a dashboard. This dashboard basically is your whole overview of what today was. Since obviously I'm not using the AI real time, it says 0. But if for someone, for instance, who's using the AI, it would show, for example, total calls today, 5, qualified leads, 5, conversion rate 100, and then revenue generated like 10 dirham, 50 dirhams, 100 dirhams. From here, we can, this is like the quick actions area. We can view our records, create an assistant, manage phone numbers and create phone numbers and configure settings. If we scroll down a little bit, you can find the call analytics. This is basically the dashboard where you can view how your calls have been performing and how many people have been calling your number. For example, over here, calls over time, you can check how many calls you received on a specific day. For example, on Sunday, it would say you received like 10 calls or 15 calls. Call outcomes, right now, we're still working on, we were working on it, but right now, since the app is not deployed, I mean, it's deployed, but since the app isn't being used real time, the call outcomes would show the success rate basically. And then we have the call duration, 1 to 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, and then 10 plus minutes. And then this is the recent call section. From here, the first step in order to create your completely working phone number is first you have to create an assistant. In order to create an assistant, I created this you could say page where you click it and there you see a button called create an assistant. I have many templates over here which you can automatically use. For example, if your assistant's main purpose is to help medical clinics schedule appointments, you can click the appointment scheduler and you can check that you can click the AI model, which one you want, GPT 3.5 Turbo or GPT 4, and you can also choose the voice. You can also customize the first message. So when the AI customer calls your phone number, you can choose what the AI says first. From here, we can just create assistant. Creating the assistant takes 10 seconds or 20 seconds max with the template. Once you've created your assistant, you go to your numbers, and from here, you can create a phone number or you can edit your current phone number. So you go to settings and you can label the phone number, for example, test one. And you can select your authentication credential, which currently I don't have any. And this is the inbound phone number. You can select which assistant you use for this phone number. So I'm going to select the one I just created and the assistant is default and everything else. You can save the changes from here. So this is basically how it works. Once the customer calls your once the customer calls your number, it gets recorded in the records area. Currently, there's no records yet, but if the customer calls, it'll be like a table, and the table would say the customer name, the email, the date, and the reason of call. Yeah. And lastly, we have call logs. This is basically like the whole head of the app, or not the app, the whole head of the calling management. This basically shows everything that happened in your call, and you can also access the recordings from here. For example, since I don't have obviously any calls yet, over here it would show all calls, and then it would show in-depth analysis of the call that was previously conducted. And over here, you can just customize your profile, create your avatar, and you can change your company name, you can do everything else here. And yeah, thank you. That's my project.
Amazing, amazing. This is something really good. When you spoke about it, also, I really liked it on the session. And by the way, he's grade 10. He's grade 10, and this is something that he is doing amazing.
Thank
And
you, sir.
how will you take it further? Like, what is your plan for version 1.0, 2.0?
So, sir, what I'd like to do is I'd like to currently this app only supports American phone numbers. What I'd like to do is link Twilio or link some other call service in order for it to help with international phone numbers such as the UAE, India, Pakistan, or any country basically would be able to use my app. And also, I would like to add a chatbot. Like for example, if I added a chatbot in the landing page, but I couldn't get to that in the dashboard. So I'd like to add a chatbot in the dashboard, which would help ease the customers' e- experience.
And how was I know you spoke about it, but just for the audience here, did you enjoy the challenge? Do you like this format? Will you participate in more challenges in the future?
Yes, sir, definitely. The challenge was really amazing. It was I'd say very helpful for me. I learned many skills. I learned how to use AI. I even learned how to integrate stuff that I never thought I'd be integrating. For example, I used VP AI for the call handling, and I use Lovable for Supabase authentication and management. And yeah, the experience was great. I'd be looking forward to participating in another one.
Okay, sure, cool. Thank you. Now let me move to you. Yeah, there are a lot of chats coming on LinkedIn and saying amazing project. So thank you for that, and we'll move to the next one. There are a lot of people want to do,
Right.
and everyone wants to do first, but we have to respect the time that people have registered, so we can't help it. So Polly, let me know once you can share your screen. Murtaza wants to say something. Murtaza wants to. You have to raise your hand. Then only I will know.
Sorry,
Murtaza.
because I was not getting an option to raise the hand. That's
How are you,
the
Murtaza? Nice hearing
I'm
from you after
I'm
a long time.
I'm
So,
good. Thanks,
so
thanks,
just to
Arshad.
yeah, just to introduce everyone, Murtaza is one of our great mentors. He has also given a talk. He's an amazing person, and he's an AWS expert as well. So before Murtaza wants to give some feedbacks to Masir.
Thanks, Arshad. Thanks for the kind words. And apologies, I missed the last session, but I would really appreciate everyone's time here, and really great to see everyone's work. And just to start with Masir, so Masir, amazing work, I would say. And just one couple of questions to understand the things, and I want to share some more insights on this one. Um, the terminologies that you were using, it call duration bucket, conversion rate, answer rates, call logs, and inbound calls. So, are you familiar with the telecommunication background or call backgrounds flow? I feel like you have some background domain expertise on that one. I'm not sure Masir
Okay,
is
sorry,
gonna
sorry.
speak. Ah,
Yeah, yeah. Keep yourself
Um,
unmuted. Yeah, keep yourself
Yes, sir.
unmuted.
Yeah. So thank you for your question. Yes, I actually did a lot of research before starting this app. So I completely understood what inbound calls means. Currently, and also I forgot to mention, we're working on outbound calls as well. Um, and yeah, inbound calls, call logs, conversion rate. I did like a lot of research beforehand, so I understood these words.
amazing. So actually, my core background is also telecommunications, so that's why I was able to relate more on your use case. This is an amazing use case. A couple of feedbacks and a couple of questions as well. Sorry, I will make it quick. So you mentioned about Twilio. So there are a couple of providers that you can use it. Twilio. One
Yes.
is Vonage,
Vonage.
Vonage, that provides you a lot of flexibility during those call legs that you wants to connect, because
Yes.
in this system, so you might wants to connect one call leg with another two call legs you wants to join, where you do want to do call masking or some sort of this details.
Right, right.
There, this platform will help you. This platform will also help you to gain the numbers freely, the UAE number, US number, UK number. And there is one more system. Amazon Connect provides also these features. They also provide some free numbers as well. Try it out as well. They
Okay.
also gives a lot of flexibility in those call domain. One more, actually two more questions. So
Right. Okay.
this thing, so what you develop, so does it is having a complete call analysis, call flow in the system, or that part of the backend is still needs to be worked out?
So right now its call flow is working, but since I've integrated it with VPI, I'm still trying to deploy it into the app itself.
Mhm.
It's working. There's a proper call flow. I just still have to work on deploying it into my app.
Perfect. And when you are receiving that call, let's say you got an inbound call. So based on that, what's your approach of doing? Are you doing any sentiment analysis, or what? How the agent is able to make the because it's a voice conversation. So
Right,
which
right.
kind of voice APIs are you using it?
Which kind of voice? I'm sorry, I couldn't get you.
Which kind of voice APIs in translation? So when your agent is communicating with the human, right?
I think
So
we'll take this on WhatsApp because we have a lot of demos. You guys are both in WhatsApp. So, Masir, please
Mhm.
answer this question that Murtaza has asked in WhatsApp. If you
Okay,
have an
yeah, no
answer
problem.
regarding voice API, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
And you guys are already there in WhatsApp. Masir, do that and we will move to Polly because there are so many people and everyone wants to leave early. So, I don't know what to do.
sure,
So,
sure.
over to you, Polly. Thank you, Murtaza. Maybe we'll have just one question and then we can move to the WhatsApp.
okay.
Yeah, Polly.
Yes, hello.
Yes, we can hear you. Let me know when we can start the timer.
I will share my screen first.
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay.
Ah, cool.
Okay.
Can we start?
Yes, please.
Yes. Thank
Okay.
you. Go, your time starts. You can see the timer, right, on my video?
Yes.
Okay. Carry on. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Hello, I'm Holly. I'm from Thailand, and now I just stay at the Dubai. And I saw this challenge my first because I didn't know how to coding anymore, and now I just use to building the learn translate because I have a problem about to take to my friend foreign language, and now I decide to do the learn translate is sorry is can translate and the automatic copy. When I use a ChatGPT, is have the over information, and I will teach them away the please translate only and I can to easier to copy. And now I just say like a Thai language is hello, and now it's copy automatic, and then I can share quickly when I put on the mobile phone. And if I would like to pass this sentence more, I just forward it, and I can see myself forward here. And I think if I just translate more, I didn't can pass it to English as well. I just put like a game to can tie when you can read and tie them. That's correct. If you will can read and write and hear your voice inside, I think this one is it make me pass it to read and writing. And now I just do like a PWA. You can download in the application in computer, and or you have the mobile phone. I will share my phone screen. You can see my phone.
Yes.
Okay, and this one is the application you can use like a translate. Yes, the same one. Oh, sorry. And this one is can translate. You can share to application or paid like a game here. Yes. And the translate I do like a automatic is a Microsoft Translate API. You can translate the Thai to Arabic as well. Yeah. this autocopy and easy to you use. And because of sometimes I use the chat GPT, it's difficult to copy and maybe it's have a lot of things to copy. This one. Yeah. Thank you. That's it.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We will take the feedbacks in the end because there are a lot of people. But Murtaza, you can put in the chat. But amazing, keep this project going. Only one thing is like, what is your future plan? What are you going to do next? Version 1.0. What is your? Could tell me quickly.
Okay, for me, I think I would like to do like a application, like a Duolingo. Duolingo is maybe you can practice about the English. Which sentence do you want? Maybe when you alive and you travel, you have some sentence that you want to practice. Is it can save and favorite it. Yeah.
Thank you very much and best of luck. Keep coming to the community meetups that we have in Dubai. That is where you meet more people. Thank you. Arsh, I'm not able to see you. Please let your next and you can share your screen. And Murtaza, yes, we will take feedbacks in the end. Yes. Let me know once to start your timer.
Can you see my screen? Okay. Okay, so we can begin.
Okay, cool.
Hello, everyone. My name is Roshifan. I'm 13 years old and I'm in year 9, which is grade 8. And I built EcoTrack, an app designed to stop global warming and climate change, a disaster that's threatening our planet Earth. So, welcome to EcoTrack, where sustainability meets cutting edge technology. As EcoTrack's premium splash screen appears, you're greeted with EcoTrack's signature neon green glow against the dark, sophisticated interface. This isn't just an app, it's your personal environmental revolution powered by artificial intelligence. Then you come here to the About screen. So, EcoTrack to me is the most advanced sustainability platform combining GPT-4 vision, AI-powered insights, and real-time environmental data to transform how you interact with our planet. EcoTrack is a comprehensive ecosystem where every action you take is tracked, analyzed, and optimized for maximum environmental impact. So as you can see here, before the user starts, the About screen basically tells the user what EcoTrack is about. So before they can do a small demo before they try the app, so like you can try the AI calculator, which basically calculates the carbon emissions from the miles. Then you have the AI powered climate engine. So this tells us what EcoTrack has, which is predictive emission intelligence, adaptive habit coaching, computer vision scanning, climate and global climate intelligence, and much more. Then there's the before and after EcoTrack vision. Then this is EcoTrack's target for each user, which is from zero to carbon neutral. So by day one, they'll just sign up. By week one, they'll track and learn. By month one, it'll be optimized for them. By month three, they'll have transformation. And by year one, they'll reach carbon neutral, which is achieving your climate goals. Then there's real people, real results. The trusted data sources EcoTrack takes its data from, the frequently asked questions, and the insights which you will receive once you sign up. So when you come here to the authentication screen, this is where security meets elegance. The authentication system features a stunning glassmorphic designs with animated backgrounds. You can register with the enterprise grade bytecode password encryption, which utilizes our secure password reset system with time limit tokens, or seamlessly continue with Google Auth integration. Annotate with. So I'll just stop annotation.
Yes, I told you to stop once.
I can't find the option. That's the problem.
You don't listen in the calls. You got it? I
Okay.
don't know. Yeah, you got it. There is a more option and then disable. And please, I request to maintain professionalism. This is the last time that I'm going to work with the schools, GEM school specifically, because this has been a very bad experience. Okay, leave it, and you can just speak. Just speak.
Okay. So once that happens, the user moves on to the dashboard where it's the command center basically, where you're greeted by your personalized sustainability command center with real-time metrics cascade across your screen. So your carbon footprints, eco points, current streak, and daily impact, all updating live as you make sustainable choices. So this isn't just environmental data, it's your environmental legacy which is visualized. So let's go with the technical excellence. So under the hood, EcoTrack is built on modern full stack TypeScript architecture, which is meaning both the front end and back end share the same strongly typed language. This allows for type safety, fewer runtime errors, and cleaner integration across the system. So the app uses PostgreSQL database for reliable data storage and relation query, while OpenAI GPT-4 powers the intelligence recommendation and analysis layer. Real-time camera processing enables instant image recognition for recycling and environmental scanning and provides Google Maps API to provide accurate geolocation and visual mapping features. So everything runs on a serverless infrastructure, ensuring auto scaling, low latency, and enterprise grade security, making sure EcoTrack is both high performance and future proof. So this is the app I've built, and every single feature covers every aspect of global warming and climate change. The future goal is to make EcoTrack have its own API, which others can use for whatever they do, so then they can just connect it easily.
No problem.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let me share my screen again. I'll just tell people how to disable annotation. So, Arsh, just look at it next time when you are sharing. You should be able to do that because it is important. So let me share my screen. Everyone in the call, because lately something is happening in our community. The students, I don't know what are they doing. Click this three more button when you are there on your laptop, and then there's an option of disable. Everyone just put one if all of you now understand. Next time if anyone is sharing, please on this, because I am live streaming and these type of activities really put down the community, and it's very very sad,
Yes,
right?
sir. I clicked on more, but like it wasn't showing me the option. That's all.
But you saw, right? It will show for everyone. It should show for everyone. But anyways, congratulations, and just stay back if you want to stay back for feedbacks. Adam, please do this when you're sharing your screen, because it was, if anyone starts typing in, I have to push back, and let me know once your time is pause. Okay. You can unmute. Where is my friend? I've unmuted you. Yes.
Yes, sir. Sir, can I just have 1 minute? I was just setting up.
Okay. No, 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 no. There's not 1 minute. Do fast.
Okay, okay. Just a
So
second.
just, yeah, take you were because Anusha, I think she had to go to another meeting. So she is not able to speak. But let me just remove pin. And let me know once you, okay. Yeah, share your screen
Okay, sir.
and make sure your annotation is closed because I don't want you to get disturbed.
Okay, sir.
Um,
It's saying that sharing is turned off.
Try again.
Okay. Okay.
Let me know once your time is done. So, uh, yeah, let me know
Okay.
once you start the timer. You can see my face, right? You can see the timer next to me face, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Shall I start?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay, best of luck.
Hello everyone, my name is Adam Ahmed. I'm 13 years old. I'm from India. I study in GEMS Cambridge International School. So for this challenge, this was my fifth decoding data science challenge, and for this challenge, I have made Check-in AI, AI power tool that lets you send personalized check-in emails to strengthen your network and relationships without you sacrificing too much time. So how it works, we can easily enter our message. We can also set templates which will be stored locally to maintain privacy. And we can personalize it with AI, as the previous check-ins are stored locally, as it can also contain sensitive information which would not be very safe stored on Firebase. And then we can the AI can personalize it and then send a email using MailJet API key. So I have used Firebase Studio and Firebase to make the application. I have also used Firebase authentication uh, for storing the user details and login email and password. So if I just create an account, I can just enter my name. I can enter my email. I can enter my email. I can create a password, and then this information will be stored on Google Firebase, and it will create an account for me. So now I can set a I can quickly enter the recipient email. I can enter a message like, for example, hello, how are you doing? And then I can send it. Oh, I forgot to publish the new version. Sir, I forgot to do something. Can I just do it a bit later? The next person can do it now.
No, no, no. Just continue. Your time, you have 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Just tell about your project. It's okay.
Okay.
Just talk about what is your goal, what is your mission. It's okay. These things happen. You just talk about it.
Okay. So over here, if I go to the Firebase console, I can open my Firebase app authentication and storage. So if I see here, I can see all the people who have signed up in my application, including my testing accounts. I can also check the hosting status and the Firestore database for the user information, including the email, the passwords, and the previous check-ins for and I also have the Firebase rules to make it as secure as possible. That's all.
So, yeah, that's fine. You can just prepare yourself after everyone is done. And if you're still there, you can just share the working thing if you have
Okay.
time. Just try starting working with. I think Anusha has come next. So yeah, we will take. Just stay back. You don't have to rush, right? You
No,
can stay
sir.
back sometime. Yeah. So after everyone is done, then you can just make sure you can complete whatever you had to do, and just show us for 1 2 minutes your working demo. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So thanks a lot, Adam. And we will move to Anusha has raised her hands. We will move to Anusha, and then we will take it further. You can stop sharing, and best of luck. So Anusha, you can. I
Hello?
have. Yeah, can you share your screen
Yes.
and let me know once you're. Uh, 1 second.
Yeah, I'm ready, I think. Is my screen visible?
Yes. Can you see the timer? 5 minutes in
Yeah, I
on.
can see it. Okay.
Okay. Let me know. Yeah. Start. Cool.
Okay,
Best of
so hi everyone. I would like to introduce you to my tool, which is called Bioactivity Prediction Platform. So before I walk you through this tool, I have a quick slide that kind of explains the purpose of this tool. So typically when we create drugs, when we discover drugs, when scientists are working on them, it's a really long process. It takes a long amount of time to identify the compound, to test it. So my tool is aimed in making that a little bit easier. So my target was Alzheimer's. And how Alzheimer's work is we have this enzyme called acetylcholinesterase. And the target of Alzheimer's drugs is that they want to stop this enzyme. They want to slow it down. So Alzheimer's disease slows down in the person who's suffering with it. Now, typically how scientists, they find drugs for this is they test this manually in the lab and they find various combinations. So what my tool does is it uses the Campbell library on Python and it makes it so that they can do this in an interactive simulation kind of interface. And it's not just for researchers or scientists, even students and teachers can explore this if they're curious about chemistry or about how drugs are created and discovered. So these are the important values to watch out for. So how you enter your data in here is you have smile strings. And what smile string is that anytime you have a compound or a molecule, its formula and its details, they are stored in this text format. That's called the smile string. So let's say you are testing one molecule and you want to see that, okay, can this molecule be a good drug against Alzheimer's? So you want to test it out. So you would take its smile strings and you would input it here, and it would give you a PCL50 value. Now, I won't go into much detail on this, but how I transformed it and all that can be found in the notebook in my repo. But basically, what this tells you is the potency of the drug, whether it's high activity, it's a good drug, moderate, it's okay, but better drugs could be there, better compound could be there. Low activity means you can ignore it, it's not good. So I'll give an example. Now, if someone wants to try out my site, the link is deployed. So you can, if you don't have a smile string molecule file, you can load an example and it will give you a generic one, and you can print it and you can see. If I predict my bioactivity, it's going to basically, what I have entered here is I have entered 5 molecules. So these are the smile strings, and you can see it's giving me the score for each one. So 8, that means it's a very good. It can possibly be a drug against Alzheimer's. So now I can explore this further. I can do experiments. I can spend money on this. But this one, let's say this one is weak, Campbell, this one. Sorry, this one. Yeah, this is a weak one, so that means I have to take this out. If I spend more experiments on this, I'd be wasting time and money. So you see, it makes the process of drug discovery more efficient and faster. So it saves time and it saves money. And like I said, I don't want this just to be a tool for researchers and for scientists. I also want it to be for students and for teachers. So I have even added a chatbot feature here on the side. So you can see I want to know what does 5.7 BCL mean. Okay, I ask it this, and this is integrated with the Gemini chatbot. So it would answer this question that it's weak, like I said, so you can ignore this. There's no need to discover or experiment and make a drug with this. So this is pretty much my tool. It's kind of simple, but I thought to make this because right now, even though we have the Campbell library in Python and we have RDKit, it's not really in an interactive surface, in an interactive form like this. Scientists and researchers typically they have to code, they have to import the libraries. It's a manual and long process. So I thought to make it, more interactive and intuitive. So yeah, that is my tool. Thank you so much. I hope I wasn't too fast and I hope it makes sense.
It's amazing. So you have added your domain knowledge as well as your this particular app. So something amazing.
Thank you so much.
Great. I will, yeah, you have to go, but this is nice. What is the data that you have used?
Yeah.
This data that is coming from where have you
Mhm.
got this? How have you connected this data to your lovable app? Just
Okay,
one
so that's
question
a
if you
great
could answer.
question. So the data is from this library called the Campbell database. It has millions and thousands of chemical compounds on it. So it's a very like popular scientific library. So the data is from that. So it is connected to it through, I guess, an API since it acts as a library in Python. So my backend is in Python and the front end is through the Lovable.
Amazing. Cool. Thank you very much. And we'll move to the next one.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So, yeah, people who are sharing your screen, make sure you are disabling your annotation. Okay, because people are. Let me just. The problem is, if I put the waiting room, then a lot of people will not be able to join. Let me just make sure the waiting room is enabled. Okay. Can you raise your hand? The next person, Mehak. Where are you? I cannot see you. Mehak. Okay, one second. Cool. Let me pin you. And you know how to disable your screen? Let me unmute you and you can share your screen and disable notations. And let me close the timer. We cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now. Can
Yeah.
you share your screen and make sure you disable the notation before you are starting so that you don't get disturbed?
So how do I disable again?
Uh,
From
I
here, right?
yes, that click more and then there is an option disable
Okay.
notation. Done? Let me know once you
Yeah.
want to start. the timer.
Okay, can start now.
Cool. Best of luck.
So hi everyone. My project, it's called Forensically. So this is actually a version 2.0. I had one before for the August challenge, but I'm kind of hoping to shock you all with all the improvements that I've had in this. So this time I'm coming back with Forensically version 2.0 and four other services that I'm providing along with this. So my main problem statement was that if you're seeing in today's world, there's about 3.5 million unfilled cybersecurity positions, and a lot of people can't afford them, or if they can, there's a major skill gap in this era. So, and when we come to think of it, if you do detect an incident and or if it goes undetected, the average time to detect an incident is about 287 days. So this is when I started thinking that what if I take the 287 days and remove the days from that and convert it to seconds? So imagine you upload a log file of 800 lines and you get the output, you get a proper analysis in just a few minutes. So that's what my app is aiming to do. But this time I've included like a lot of different services that can help students also, get into the field of cybersecurity, because what I've noticed often is that cybersecurity is not just for people who are into cybersec, who are into this field, but it's also for students, professors from different fields. It's important for them to know the basics of this. So I'm going to start by, so this is the main website where I've put together all of my tools. So you can just explore this later. I've took quite a lot of time to design the UI. So I have like a lot of features, and if you go here, these are my tools, and I'll be getting them to introducing them one by one. So this is the main application over here. You can just launch it from this button, and this is the main website. So this is my application. So I've added a sign up and login page, and I've secured this using Firebase authentication. So all your accounts are also secure. This is something which wasn't there in the previous version, because as a cybersecurity student, the CIA triad, confidentiality, integrity, and availability is something that's very important. So you can just sign up and log in. And once you log in, I've also divided the current accounts into free and premium versions. So on the free plan, you can upload unlimited case studies. Case studies are just sample files, but custom uploads. If you want to upload your own laptop's file, it's only limited to one. So this time, I've also added like a toggle theme option where you can change the theme from light mode to dark mode. And over here, this is the navigation page, so you can go back to documentation, or you can log out as well. I've also a safe mode which redacts PIR. PIR is technically sensitive information like IP addresses, usernames that you don't want other people to know. If you're planning to share this report with them, so you can either choose like a sample case study file, which I've done right now to speed up the process, and I've run it. So what I've added over here is a podcast. So instead of going through like the boring analysis, you could either listen to a proper like interactive podcast. So this is not narrated also in like a boring format, but it's narrated like you're listening to Crime 101 stories or something like that. And what I've done this is that I've tried to, speed up the process of analyzing, and I've used a lot of things for that. So first up is that I've parsed the logs and pre-processed them before I send them over to the LLM. And I've also used this thing called ECA, event correlation analysis, where I link the log events to common sequences or patterns like MITRE attack, MITRE defend, and also, some controls and stuff from NIST and NCSE to detect these sequences. And I've also used all this data as part of a RAG, which is technically built on a multi-model base using Pinecone, Llama Index, and custom parsing. Then, in order to again speed up this process, I've used parallel batch processing along with optimizing my prompt and token usage. So this just gives you a summary of the RAG. and it generates a proper analysis. I'm not gonna go into the details. So this time I've added like a lot of visualizations as well, for people who are like new to this field to understand about it. And as you can see, this time the analysis is also very detailed, because last time it wasn't even like 1/4 of the site, and it gives you like a references to where it's what it's referred to, commands, and a lot of things like that too. Then actually, whatever analysis it generates, it also flags like a risk and confidence score. You can check the consistency of your result, and you can also, rerun your analysis. And it also tells you like missing context and data. In case you have them, your analysis can get better. And it also tells you like for transparency reasons, logs contributing to each finding. Then you can also view your raw log files, and an LLM classification is also for transparency reasons, to understand why, what, like the 5 Ws the LLM has used to like come onto that analysis. This is an interactive timeline. You can just hover over it to like get into more details. You can also like, just change it from here. You can also submit the feedback so that the LLM can improve, and you can rerun it in real time. And you also get information about your audit log over here. And I've got some filters over here on top, which you can use to control the timeline. These are related to time range, risk levels, events, etc. And you can also view your feedback here. And if any of these logs have been flagged by AI, you can see them here. So this was the first feature. I've got a
I'm
few.
giving you a lot of time now. I think we are overboard, but amazing. I have seen the last one as
So there's
well.
like 3 more features. Can I just summarize them? Because there was a lot I wanted to do this time.
No problem. Maybe there is. We should respect others' time. I have maybe what you can do, Mehak. We can do one more session because I really like your project. We can give you a bigger demo session. This is for all the challenge participants, but stay in touch with me. I will give you a bigger slot where you can, because there is a lot of things. It's something very amazing, right?
Yeah,
But
because there's like about 4 to 5 services, and like they're very
yeah.
big
So
also.
ping me in the WhatsApp. We will plan because I want to also get feedbacks, and you're doing something amazing, right? Best of luck. And Alicia, uh, we have you can unmute yourself and let me know once you want to start the timer.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. One
Um,
second. Where is
can
the
you see my screen?
timer? Yes, we can see your screen. This is okay. Let me know once you want me to start the timer.
Okay, okay, I think we can start.
Best of luck.
Hi everyone, I'm Alicia Kadri and welcome to my app, codefromscratch.ai, your personal AI coding tutor. So codefromscratch.ai is a beginner-friendly AI-powered coding tutor that helps users learn programming concepts interactively. It answers users' questions, explains concepts, and quizzes learners to reinforce knowledge. The app aims to simplify coding education and make learning engaging and accessible. So for target audience, it's beginner coders, students, and self-learners. Basically, anyone curious about programming and eager to start their coding journey. And it's not just limited to, beginners. You can even join if you're like an advanced programmer wanting to refresh your knowledge, or if you just want to have some fun. So I've designed codefromscratch.ai to support multiple programming languages. So users can choose exactly what they want to learn. So currently the app offers Python, JavaScript, HTML, C++, and Java. These languages cover both beginner-friendly options like Python, as well as widely used languages in industry and web development. Users can pick a language, start coding immediately, and get AI-guided explanations tailored to their applications. This variety ensures that no matter what your goals are, the app can help you. Okay, so I built codefromscratch.ai using Streamlit for easy web app deployment, and Python for the backend because it's very versatile and beginner friendly. So the AI tutor functionality is powered by Open API's integration, enabling real-time guidance and feedback for users. Finally, I used custom CSS for the interface, colors, and branding, making this app a little bit more visually appealing and user-friendly. Okay, so building this app from scratch, code from scratch.ai from scratch came with several challenges. First, as a beginner in Python with no prior coding experience, I spent a lot of time debugging and getting familiar with how Python works. Learning the syntax, error handling, and logic. It took a lot of patience and persistence. And of course, we're on a time crunch, so that was an added bonus. So secondly, integrating the Open API correctly was tricky. I had to manage API quotas, handle responses properly, and ensure that the AI tutor was reliable for users. Finally, designing the perfect AI prompts was a challenge in itself because I had to experiment and refine prompts multiple times to make sure the AI explained concepts clearly, provided useful examples, and adapted to the user's level. This is my app. Can you hear?
Yes, we can hear we
No,
could hear
not
the
me.
audio.
The video, can you hear my video? This is
Now I
my
can't.
code from scratch. This is my app,
Yes, we can hear.
scratch.ai. So here you can pick a programming language. We've got Python, JavaScript, HTML/CSS, C++, and Java. So let's just click on Python. Here we have a quiz. So let's click on this and one correct one. So, okay. Here, one of two correct. Okay. Now let's ask a question to the AI tutor. Here, the answer. So I want to end by saying that this is actually my first coding project, and it's very simple, but I think it's a really good idea, and I want to make something like a Duolingo for code in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Alicia. And now I am calling our Barry admin. We will take feedback. Just wait. We will take the feedbacks in the end. I want to cover everyone today. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, my project is let me do share screen. All screen. Okay, share. Hi everyone, I'm Barry. I submitted to many of the for the challenges. And so my one is called when. When is means when in Arabic mean what time, and when in English is time marker. So this project is to say where and when the conferences are. And so this is how it works. First of all, they have an interface where they recommend you the conferences. But let's say I want to have a different conference. So I go to the AI assistant and I type in my industry. What is I like? I like fintech. And I want to go to Dubai. And I go to find conference. And so it's going to search using web scraper to find me the conference that is relevant for me based on these criteria, which is fintech, Dubai, and I was looking and I will show you one more criteria. So it showed me Fintech Live Dubai, Finovex Dubai, Finex Dubai. And so I click on this, for example, I like Finovex. And so it brings me directly to the conference website so I can sign on. And I don't know why the conference is not, they have a website problem at Finovex. I am in QA, by the way. Let's go on to another one, Fintech Live. I don't know. Okay, FinTech Live is going. They need me to do the QA for their websites. I can do QA testing on all the websites. So this is how it go, and you can go on here, you find the conference. Now let's say I want different conference. So I go to the AI assistant and I say, I want, for example, the last project was on Alzheimer's. So that would be good for health tech. So I want to go to startup stage, and that would be maybe Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi. And so I type in find conference and it look for the conference. It's searching all over the web for startup stage and pitch tech. And so here's one conference for Med Investment Forum. I don't know any of these conferences. It just found me the conference. So I go here and I register now. And so it sent me to their website. And this is part of my project to bring my business is called Coursera, and I use QA and supply chain knowledge to help businesses make go or no go decisions. And this is for going to conference. And I will be at Gitex on Sunday. No, on Monday. I will be on Monday at World Trade Center, and I would be very happy to speak with all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. The last one, we will take feedbacks in the end for everyone because Sarah also messaged just now. Let me know once your time starts. You can
Hello.
share your screen. Make sure an
Okay.
annotation is closed and we will stop.
Can you see my screen? So,
Wait, it is loading.
okay.
Double click. Just put one if you guys can see the screen. I can only see a black screen. Yeah, now it is loaded. Now it is loaded. My net may be bad. Cool, no
Okay.
problem. You can start now.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Sarah Ravand, and I'm 14 years old currently. And today I'm going to be presenting HydroSpeak, an AI-powered system that takes in data acoustic data and also wave files. So let's talk about the problem. Whales rely on sound to communicate, migrate, and survive. So basically, they communicate with each other with really high vibrations that humans can't hear. So we use technologies to understand how whales communicate with each other. But there's so many problems right now. Basically, I use this application to prevent whales to lower the deaths that can be caused by ship collisions and fishing entanglements, and has so many other problems. And also, whales are one of the most undeserved markets right now, and lots of endangered whales, which no one really right now is really expertise in this field. So I've created this application, HydroSpeak, which takes in data acoustic whale data. So as you can see here, this is a wave file. I don't know if you can hear it.
We cannot hear.
Okay, it's just sounds of like vibrations and like boop, boop, boop. And this is the picture on how it is. So this is how they're communicating with each other. So like as you can see, the vibrations going up and up and up. Okay, can you see this video or photo?
Yes.
Okay, so that's how my model takes in. Basically, I have used TensorFlow and Keras, and I've first taken in a WAV file or MP3 file and then converted that into a picture. And how I did it, I got data from Kaggle because right now there's really limited amount of data for whales and WAV files. So it took a really long time, and this is my first project, so I'm learning in the process also. So basically, this is how it works. I built the model from the start, from scratch. So yeah, and this is my UI. It's really simple, but we can check it out. So for example, my model can identify 10 species. So for example, we can take this killer whale spectrogram image and hit predict. Okay, now it says, okay, now it's a killer whale.
which is highly intelligent, and social predators hunt in pods and feed on fishes, seals, and even whales. So this is like a really small fun fact about it, and that's how my model learned. And I had to like cut the videos because there's really limited data. I can't find it. That's one of the challenges. And real world impacts. So it protects whales, alerts experts to prevent deaths from ship strikes and entanglement. And also it supports conversation, and we can also raise awareness for whales. Because right now, most people, like young researchers or anyone in this field, would only specifically know like, okay, this is the data acoustic. If a normal person wouldn't like tell you, okay, this is what it's doing and what's its behavior, or what type of whale would this be. So that's why I've created this model for people to have raise awareness for whales and also understanding. So the future vision for this right now, because I've done it for the hackathon, I'm trying to continue pursuing it by adding more data and adding more species, trying to improve the UI, trying to learn new things and make the model increase percentages and accuracy, and also publish it worldwide for people to use and also researchers to use. So, yeah, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much. Something very different, and you keep this going on. Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to unmute our mentor who is patiently waiting and give an overall feedback. And first of all, I would like to thank each and every one of you. This challenge is just a stepping ground. As you can see, a lot of people are building upon it. Version 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, 4.0. So please keep participating in these challenges, and that is the best way to learn. And thank you, first of all, everyone. And over to you, Murtaza. Any feedbacks for all the amazing demos that we saw in the last in the last 1 hour?
Amazing, amazing. Thanks, Shad, and thanks to everyone. There has been some very unique concepts I have seen. Special call out to Sarah and Mahek as well. So she had a really nice concept. A special call out for Masir, and also I'm forgetting the name, like the lady who presented the molecule one. These are some like really unique concepts that I would also recommend you guys to keep pursuing. But everyone has a great demo, so some really good ideations that you have put into place, and I'm looking forward for much more. For everyone, just one suggestion. So always try to look like how this can be used in a real world scenario, and who can use it, what value you can drive out either for a person or as an individual or for a business. So just keep that perspective in mind, that what this product will bring out to those two individuals. One is for the individuals, like as a user, or one for the business. Then I think it will be a great journey for you.
Yes, and actually, that lady was Anusha. As I told you, people who club their domain knowledge with their industry knowledge is something amazing. And Mehak was the winner of the last challenge as well, because
Awesome.
she is clubbing both the AI as well as the cyber security, which is one of the biggest issues right now. And
Right.
she has not used any no code, low code tool. She has done everything on github.io. So it's all amazing work. So that is it. So, uh, Adam, Adam has just one thing before all of you leave. Adam was trying to get an error, but I want to really, Adam, you can share your screen. You have 1 minute that is there, and then we will wind up the call. I've unmuted you. 1 minute. Yes, if guys, if you don't have any questions, yeah, if you can stay back for 1 minute, or you can put it on the chat. Yes, Adam, quickly.
Yes, sir. I'm just sharing my screen.
Yes, and thank you everyone. Till we just stay back, switch on your cameras for one selfie screenshot before we wind up and we talk later. Cool. Now we can see this. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, sir. So, I had introduced myself before. My name is Adam. I'm 13 years old. I
Just
study
show
in
it.
James Cambridge
No need.
International
Hello,
Private
hello.
School, and I'm
1 minute.
from
1 minute. Just show
India.
the app. We are not doing it
Yes,
again.
sir. Okay. So I'll just quickly log in. Okay. So now I can enter my email ID. I can over here I can set up a template which will be stored locally. For example, if I say follow up and then hello, how are things going? Please give weekly report. I can save this template. It will be locally saved, and over here I can use a template and send a personal API key as I
Anyways, okay, cool. So thank you, yeah. So now I think before we wind up the calls, first of all, thank you everyone. Share this link on the WhatsApp group on Sunday Career Talk. We'll be
in
announcing
your
the
it will
yeah.
personalize the message with AI and says
I think there is it my system or what is happening? One second, wait. Can you guys switch on your can you switch on your cameras for a selfie before we wind off quickly? Poli, Kritika, Kuldeep, Ogale, Masir, just 1 minute, 130 seconds. Not even 30, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. So Kritika is on the move. Polly or Ogale, Laksh. Yeah, amazing. Sarah, okay, no problem. Murtaza, okay, Murtaza is already there in the room. No problem, no problem. Cool. Laksh, 1 second, 1 second. Wait. Laksh is there. Oh, thank you. So cool. So thank you everyone, and see you in the next event. Be active on WhatsApp group, and we will talk to you guys in the next community meetup. And thank you again. Every one of you were amazing, and keep this momentum going on. And see you in the next community meetup. Oh, Polly also has switched on the camera. Okay, you switched on late, but anyways, I will take one more screenshot, and we will combine it through AI.